Little cactus. What up, what up, what up, what up? Be back in 1 second. We're back. Play the Rebecca Black. What do you guys know about that Rebecca Black, man? Friday. Yo, someone play the Rebecca Black. Let's go. What up? What up, Corey? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Charles, what's up, man? Friday, Friday. What we got? What we got? What do we have? I'm gonna put on music really quick. Right. Yeah, mad close to the camera. All right. Let's check out these charts. Flashbang. Good morning, all-time highs. What's up, Charmaine? Are we really? Sheesh. I draw play to a T, chat. Looking for that internal to external all day yesterday. Played out beautifully. Look at this wick off the area fair value there. That's beautiful, beautiful textbook. We swept out external. We had a nice expansive week. I hate to say it, but we're due for a little bit of some sell-off back down. I hate to say it. I'm not only like I'm only shorting if order flow aligns with lower, but just looking at this weekly candle, I don't know, man. We swept out daily external. If it feels like we need to sell down. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some sells. Yeah, this is getting yeah. Yeah, chat. This is getting ran. Come on now. We already know where this is going. Yeah, this is gonna get ran. I'd be very, very surprised if we don't run this. If this expands, then I guess we just keep running today. But I definitely lean sells because we're sweeping external. But we got to see this 15-minute flip. But I mean, dude, this is all engineered liquidity. If it expands and leaves this behind, then we're wrong and we long. But we'll see. That's a lot of low resistance liquidity right there. And we swept out external. So we'll see what happens here. If we just keep ripping higher though, we're gonna just align with longs. But these lows are definitely gonna get ran at some point. Let's see what happens. I'll wait a little bit here. I want some clarity around what we want to do. If we just rip through these highs up here and we hold structure above highs, then we'll just play longs. But this is sus for, it feels like that wants to get retraced. But we got to see the 5-minute, 15-minute flip first. I'm not shorting in this, that's for sure. I need confirmation. So far we're pushing. Like I said, if we hold structure above, then we'll just long. So far it's holding. I need a savior, a savior, savior, a savior. I need you, savior. I need a savior. Let's see. We're holding right now, chat. We're holding up right now. Good sign for longs. It's hard to ignore all this, but if we leave it behind, we leave it behind. There's not much you can say about that. Where we were at right at open, I feel like this would sweep and come down. Because we have this weekly candle. Look at this weekly candle. I mean, this weekly candle needs to retrace. It needs to put in a high. And then close. Open, low, high, close. We literally didn't even put in a bottom wick either. That's sus. Like, barely. Yeah, I need a savior. Definitely not, like, rushing into anything. What up, Retro? What's up, man? I gotta lock in, chat. We're pushing. I guess we're not retracing. If it keeps this up, we're just gonna long. All time highs though. Gee, wake up and long, I guess. Look at all of these lows though. How are these not gonna get ran? After sweeping the external and then at the end of the weekly candle, I don't know, man. That's crazy. There's fair value. Straight all-time highs, man. My bad, guys. I was trying to do something really quick. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, chat? CPFWSCUD. Silver Scud. What's up, bro? Gunnar, what's up, man? Could it be engineered for NFP next week? It could. It depends when we want to retrace. I thought we might want to retrace there, but price is not validating that idea, right? So you see how I cut my losses and we just align with longs? All right. So I do feel like these lows should end up going at some point, but it looks like it's not going to be right now if we're just going to expand. Unless we get a big wick and then flip order flow. But as of right now on this candle, the way we're pushing, looks like we're going to play continuation longs. Yeah, we're holding above those highs, so that's interesting. I guess we're just gonna keep pushing it today on a Friday. We don't have. I mean, we have this small one forming. I don't like the gaps where you have to adjust the y-axis. What up, man? What up, mean? If we hold above, like if we hold structure above these highs, it's just longs. Just continuation longs. Right now we just wait. Let's see what we can get. If you guys could do me a favor, drop a like on the stream. That'd be great. Gotta grow the stream. I think we had the most viewers yesterday so far. Yo, we're pushing. Oh my, bullish. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say that we're leaving these for now. We'd need a huge flip to the downside to even want to consider these lows now. So it's looking like continuation, which is crazy on a Friday, on a week like this, where we've just expanded the whole week. But price is gonna price. So as of right now, I'm long bias. Look at that monthly. Crazy, man. Right? Johnny, you gotta think this is due for some retrace. This monthly is crazy, but I guess we're just gonna close like that. If we keep ripping like this, then it's gonna close that way. Unless this flips really hard here on 5 and 15, I can't look to short. As of right now, we're holding a long bias until order flow flips. But I can't get my eyes off of this. Like, these are classic signatures for a Friday where we need to retrace TGIF. Classic signatures. But again, we're ripping right now, so let's see what happens. See if this will come down and flip. If it comes down and flip, we're shorting through these. We're shorting through this to London and Asia. But right now, you can't short right now. Do not short right now, chat. Do not short right now, chat. We need proper confirmation. Right now, I'm long bias. Until this flips order flow, I will not flip to a short bias. Because this very well could just leave that behind. It's not what we expected to do, but it might. The market doesn't care, right? We just got to react to what it does. Fundamentally, these candles are weird. Yeah, we're just ripping, man. We've just been ripping for weeks. Trend price after, I mean, we knew this was due after sitting through 4 months of chop. This was horrible, man. We're still ripping. We broke away gap that 5 minute. Long all-time highs is so tough. I for sure need some good retracement to long. Should we just random buy it? That is not what you should do. That's what gamblers do, man. Don't be like them. Wait for the framework. We're trend protocol, so I'm looking for trend continuation models. I'm just kidding, yeah. I need some kind of retracement to get involved, or we flip and we short. But if we don't retrace it, I'll just let it rip. Like, I don't care. Should see your retracement now. This leg needs to retrace some. We're not just gonna. I have a hard time believing we just keep ripping like this. A little juice off open, and then now it's gonna slow down, probably retrace. IQ's leading. I believe NQ's leading right now. Yeah, NQ is definitely leading, chat. So we're gonna long NQ as of right now. I'll check the Discord. What's your Discord I want to join? It posts by the night by every like I think 10 minutes. Just look up in the chat, you'll see it, or I'll post it right now. I'm about to post it. Join the Discord, yeah. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, definitely join the Discord. Hop in the Discord, chat. Hop in the Discord. I'm in there every day, for real. I'm in there every single day. Answering questions, chopping it up. There's good traders in there trading Asia, PM. Definitely hop in the Discord. Chat, are we gonna get a retracement to long or no? NQ's leading. NQ is leading. I got my cold brew with cinnamon right now. Right-handed sip. I don't think he's in here. I don't think my guy's in here. That was a rare right-handed sip. 15-minute gaps in 5 minutes. If this wants to get a good retrace, I'm holding the long bias. Obviously, we're ripping. We're just long all-time high trend. That's the thing. It's not ideal, but why isn't this working? Oh, let's go, man. Fire. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to figure this out. Why aren't we working? In the Discord, yes, sir. I don't know why it's not showing my trade copia thing. Yo, how you feeling about price today? Right now we're just ripping up. It's all-time high price. We're just gonna submit to the long bias. But man, I was saying earlier in the stream, like these lows they look good, but we're just holding. So I'm not gonna look to trade for these lows because we're just 15-minute, 5-minute, all bullish order flow. Price structure is holding above those highs. Price is bullish right now. If we flip though, like if we get a good flip through this 15-minute Sibi, I'm shorting 100%. 100%. But right now I'm holding a bullish bias. I would need to see this start to fail, like a bearish candle through this. I need to see like us really start to sell off through this 15-minute Sibi. I mean BISI, and then short to the lows. But right now, I'm gonna just play retracement longs. I don't know why my thing's bugging. Oh, it's because it's smaller. Duh. This is making me mad. I'm not trying to worry about this. Why is it doing that? Alright, whatever. I'm not worrying about it right now. My OBS is tweaking. Alright. Are we gonna retrace? NQ's leading, so I want a long NQ and I want a short ES. I'm a short. No. So MNQ is the micro. So it's micro NASDAQ future, right? And so that's 1/10 the size of the NASDAQ. I trade hella prop accounts. I don't even trade the minis because it's just too much risk. So instead, to leverage and have a lot of, you know, risk on, I'm just using a bunch of accounts, but my sizing is relative to one account is micros, and then I'm just copy trading. So you shouldn't really need to worry about M&Q being expensive if you trade prop, but essentially the micros trade 1/10 the size of the minis, right? So ES trades $5 per point and NQ trades $2 per point. The mini ES, the S&P mini trades $50 per point, and the NASDAQ mini trades $20 per point. Now point is just 4 ticks, right? So that's a tick, that's a tick, that's a tick, that's a point. Na, 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 na. This is sus. We're just ripping though. So if we get a retracement, how long? And if we don't get a retracement, chat, I don't touch anything. We should get some kind of retracement though. If you guys could drop a like on the stream, that'd be great. Drop a like on the stream, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Would you recommend learning ICT? ICT is what allowed me to put things together, so I would recommend it. Lambo. What's up, Lambo? I couldn't figure out price and like package it in a way that made sense to me until I started trading ICT. Yeah, I've always gravitated more towards price action concepts. So it was like supply and demand, patterns. Before that, I was just gambling on options. And then I found ICT, started to make it more personal to me, simplify it. And that's when things started to click. So it's not going to, you don't just use, like ICT is just a way of perceiving price. But what's going to define if you're, I went on a whole rant about this other stream. What's going to define if you're profitable is if you get the screen time in and you understand nuance and you get a lot of reps. Because it doesn't really matter what concepts you use. I could, honestly, the truth is, bro, I could give you my exact model, my exact edge right now, and you probably wouldn't be profitable with it. And that's not me being a jerk. That's me being realistic, because there's so much you have to learn that I can't necessarily translate to you unless you just go through it. Handling drawdowns, nuances around price, like when to trade the model and when to not, when to demand more confirmation. There's so many things, man. There's so many things. That's what's going to define the profitability. You can't really cheat the reps and the screen time. Yo, what's up, bro? Bro, just search no rant on YouTube and that's all you want to know on trading. What, ICT no rant? The fact that there's a niche. The fact that there's a niche for the ICT content to be no rant is insane. But that's hilarious. Like, there's a market for that. It's insane, bro. That dude really be yapping, bro. You know how much you have to yap for people to be like, yeah, we're gonna make a style of content where there's just none of his ranting. That's insane. Do you search it? I'm not looking at it right now, but I've seen someone post that before on Twitter. It's like the ICT lectures with no rant. Yeah, I'm saying it's insane that there's like a niche for his content to have no rant. Like, people just, it's funny. I haven't watched ICT content in years. Years and years and years. When I can't sleep, just pop on. Yo. NyQuil. Are we gonna retrace at all? It's got to. It has to. Like, there's just no way. This has to retrace. We'll see. We shall see. That's a good push up though, so I'm just gonna hold this long bias. I felt like if this candle wicked up over this high, then we would sell down, but it's not what happened. My plans, baby. I am. Do it again, shawty. Put it on. Do it again. We wait. It's gotta retrace. It's gotta retrace, chat. I've been thinking of different logos. I kind of want to change my logo. I'm gonna put 2 logos on the screen. You guys tell me what you like while we wait for this to retrace. Do it again, shawty. Is it gonna not let me? Shawty, put it on me. Hold on. Let me see if it lets me if I screenshot it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do a poll. I don't know why the background of this one's red. Just look at the logo. Don't worry about the background. We should retrace here. Why won't it let me put it? I'll put it on the thing. Hold on. Once upon I am my plans, baby. I am not in a trade. I am not. I'm in nothing right now. I'm waiting. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. Jeez. Lock in. My way. Alright, here's one chat. Ignore the backgrounds. That's one. This is two. $15-minute gap. Did it hit it? No, I didn't hit it yet. But yeah, I'm watching those. So the logo. So up to today, or up to like historically, the Siberian tiger was my logo because it's the most patient predator. We always preach the patience, man, trading patiently. You guys like two? Because my current logo is just kind of bland. Yeah, I'm gonna put a poll. You guys can vote. I think the knight looks cool though. The knight looks sick. And then I was gonna connect it to Ephesians 2, not Ephesians 11. I just read the chat saying 2 and said 2. Ephesians 11. I'm gonna put a poll right now, chat. You guys are controlling the fate of the brand. All right, polls up, chat, and we're hitting the 15-minute bissy. We're hitting the 15-minute bissy. One or two, chat. Vote on the poll. Vote on the poll. $15-minute bissy tag there. If we flip again, if this holds, then we'll potentially long. I don't really like this lower time frame right now. But if we flip this and sell hard, shorts are gonna be money. Shorts just make way more sense to me, man. I'm already short. Yeah, this could just be a retracement to head higher, but if it's not and this holds, then we're going lower for London and Asia. So I need to see whether this is a retracement to head higher or if we're gonna flip here. Because if we flip here with a hard candle, then we'll short. That's a good candle for up. I just have a hard time longing right here. I don't know what it is, chat. It's 50 minutes until that 1 hour though, and 1 hour or 15-minute bissy's here. $75% tiger, 25% knight. They both go hard. They both go really hard. She gonna give me cat like Doja. Well, I got to know ya. I'm the 25%. You don't like the tiger, Essa? I like both. I'm honestly fine with either one. They both look sick. I got so fun for dinner. She called that the winner. Did I make them myself? No, I use the internet. I use the internet to make it. So I looked up logos, found stuff that I liked, and swapped text. But it's not like, these aren't people's logos. They're like vectors. They're like usable vectors, basically. I like both. I think the knight looks sick. I think the tiger looks sick. Let's see if this flips. She like me, so she gonna give me cat like Doja. I got to know, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're like esports style logos. I like my girl chocolate chip. We flip this hard. I got 2 for 1 for dinner. We might have to long this. Is ES leading now? Chat. How? Bro, there's no way ES is leading now. Is ES leading now? This is kind of sus longs. Just at all-time high off a 15-minute BISI. I'm still not in chat. I'm in nothing right now. Something about this is Spidey senses. Perhaps it's just because we're all-time high and we're just longing the 15-minute BISI. It's too much, girl. It's too much, girl. It also just feels like we need more retrace, but is ES leading or what? I wouldn't be surprised if this keeps coming down, but let's see. It's too much, girl. It's too much, girl. Too much, girl. It's too much, girl. If we flip this gap though, I think part of the reason I don't like it is because I just feel like we need to come down. Like on the weekly, the daily, the monthly, I just feel like these candles need to retrace a little bit. So when is it gonna happen if it's not now? It's too much. Sorry girl, but it's just too much. Sorry girl, but it's just too much. Sorry girl, but it's just too much. We're not in anything. Able to avoid, you know, going to stop there just off nuance. Spidey senses don't lie, man. I took longs at open, might just call it there. Not bad. But if we confirm shorts could be nice. Through these lows, bro. If we actually sell hard, which I don't know if we're going to do or not, but if we sell hard through this gap, shorts through these lows is going to be money to London and Asia. All right, chat. 72% said the tiger. You guys like the tiger that much? Is it because my current logo is a tiger? Or is it because you just think that logo is better? It's too much, girl. If we flip, I'm gonna short. Not gonna lie, chat. This looks too good. How many people do you think got destroyed on this flip right here? How many people do you think got destroyed right there? But the Spidey senses don't lie, man. It's too much, girl. A lot. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the logos now. It looks like the tiger's winning. It's too much, girl. It's too much, girl. Every ICT trader just got destroyed on this, and none of them are gonna post their loss. Bro, there's all your favorite influencers on X just got destroyed on this candle, and none of them are gonna say anything on Twitter after. Tiger's winning the poll by a lot. Gotta practice cause it makes perfect. I want you, baby. Is you worth it? Done. The shorts are just getting started, man. I might hop in shorts in a sec. Money move. I want to see this start to close under. I'm also trying to get a gauge of what's weaker. We can short to London or Asia. Zervashi on my shoe. Trying to see shape. A lot of people really thought I would never make it. I'm getting hella bands to be coming in. If you want to have fun, then invite a friend. See if this falls through. Like, I need to see this flip, because this could just be a deep retrace, but if this flips, then we're shorting through these lows. We're shorting to London and Asia, but not yet. I gotta see this start to flip. This could just be a deep retracement. All my money there. Kind of a tough spot. Is this a deep retrace to keep going higher, or do we flip this and the shorts just got started? And they east and they cool. Got Givenchy on my shoe. Here's it for value. If we start to flip that, it's game time. Cause I'ma need a cab just to get me home. Bring it to the crib and get on it. What should I listen to? I'm gonna listen to Trapo. Trapo's fire. Do, 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 do. Tiger won. Tiger might be the new logo, chat. Tiger might be the new logo. We just hit fair value and we're wicking beautifully. So let's see. Yeah, I'm great. It was late. If this comes up and flips, might just be a deep retracement to head higher. I don't have conviction yet to short to London and Asia, but if we flip this, I would. We wait, we wait, we wait. Patience. Patience, 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 chat. Trading patiently. I wait for like my 1 to 2 spots a day that are clean. If we lose, we wait for another good spot. And if we lose again, we hop off the charts and we do the same thing every single day. You just wait for your areas. I wait for the model and I wait for conviction in which way we're moving. This is probably the 10 a.m. manipulation. Line in the sand for me is the 15-minute. And I would let you stay, but I can't. If we flip this 15, it's going for London, Asia, and these lows are cooked. But if we respect this and head higher, it's just a deep retrace. When you're doing a golfing stream, that'd be sick. Golfing YouTube channel. I gotta get better at golf if I'm gonna do that. Gotta get better. I'm not bad, definitely not bad, but I'm not that good. It depends on what your criteria for good is, I guess. Like, to me, pretty good is shooting in the 80s. I'm not shooting in the 80s. I'm not that good. Feeling good, feeling great. Never mind. And I would let you stay, but I can't. No, deep retrace to trade higher, or we flip this and retrace? Because from a monthly, weekly, daily candle perspective, chat, retracement makes the most sense. Coming down here just makes the most sense, which is what I said right at open. But we'll see if it confirms that or not. Because if the 15 pushes up, then we're just gonna keep pushing up. You know what I mean? We have to submit to what price says. We create the theses: if this, then that. Price either confirms or denies it. Longs are just, they feel sus though. I still fear myself. I'm no fair myself. Fell asleep on a plane. Gun to my head, chat. I'm bearish. Not gonna lie. Gun to my head. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we readjust and we, you know, we figure it out. But gun to my head, what makes the most sense is this goes lower. I know there's a 15-minute gap right here. I know there's fair value right here. But just contextually, from the higher time frame, retracement makes more sense to me. Like, how are we gonna close this monthly candle in 6 hours and be like creating a high on the candle? It just doesn't make sense. We're much more likely to retrace. Yeah, working in the work lady, yeah. Working on your birthday, baby, yeah. I want to see these lows go today. That'd be beautiful. If we can flip this and then start running those lows, it would be money. Talking to the wrong one. It's just a tough spot to short right here. Like, I'd want to see it come lower, close, then retrace, then we can short it. If you're fine with this confirmation, you can short in here, but I need a little bit more. These lows are cooked, chat. These lows are cooked. These lows are gonna get cooked. Peace, honey. Alright, we might be looking for shorts, chat. We flipped the 5-minute. This is getting significant. What is weaker? Because right now, I think he's trading below the 15-minute. I think shorts are gonna bang to Asia lows, potentially. There's just a good chance all this low resistance goes right now. Sheesh. Yeah, it's shorts. It's shorts, chat. I'm flipping bias. That's how I felt right when I opened the charts. If you were in the stream right at the beginning, I'm like, these lows and then lower just makes way more sense to me. Jab, so you were in short like at the top, dude. That's crazy. I wait for more confirmation. 15-minute flipping. I'm probably gonna short if I can get some type of retrace. Gaps are weird though. If it just goes, it just goes. It's whatever. I got out too early, yeah. I had a feeling they were just starting. Hit TP on demo, nice. Keep trading, man. Keep practicing. Just keep trading, collect data. Get hundreds of trades on demo. Hey there, lover. Where you headed? This is Tory Trade's trend line. I don't wanna make it complicated. Oh, you trying me? We short the Tory Trade's trend line if we break it. Lose myself. You'll be out. No, one day I won't need your help. I'm still looking for lower. If this comes back up, it would be nasty. I think NQ is weaker. I'm trying to get a feel of what's weaker right now. So we've already taken out this candle low. This is bullish. Like this has a higher low here. Also, NQ might flip this gap where ES closes within it. So I'm leaning NQ. Down and been caught up in a while. I know you moved on. Know you copied. Like I was. See what happens here. These lows are gonna get fried, chat. They got to get fried. I would be very surprised if these lows don't get fried this session. There's no gap. If there was a 5-minute gap in here, like any type of 5-minute gap in here, I would short continuation lower. But right now I just don't have like a narrative. Neither of them close below. You want to see this candle open up and then come down. Open high. I don't even smoke, but my bro got a on, huh? Right in the Oregon. Wait. These lows should go. You want to see this candle open up and put it in a high. So that's fine. We got this little ass gap. But these lows gotta go. They got to. I'd be very surprised. Smelling like dope again. I don't even smoke, but my bro got a on. I don't know what's weaker. I have no idea what's weaker right now, chat. Bro. Smelling like I don't even, but my bro got a on. Let me know. I'm gonna put on some Baroque music and lock in. I'm about to invent something. No retracement into the 5-minute gaps. Literally all I need is a tag. All I needed was a tag of that or one of these gaps to short. This is probably gonna play to the lows and we're not gonna be able to get in, chat. No. Retrace. We got the 15-minute sibbies in 11 minutes, so if we can kind of hang around, we might be able to get those all short. I like shorts to London lows if this sets up. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Yo. Alright, 5-minute internal, bro. Come on, give us something. Give me a continuation model to the downside. I can't long this. I'm sorry. If it comes all the way back up to all-time highs here, I'm just staying out. I will short. I can't long this. I'm sorry. I can't. I will short to these lows into London, Asia. I'm viewing this as a retracement to still head lower. I just don't. We haven't got a full 15-minute flip technically, but I just don't have conviction in this wanting to rip on a Friday after that deep of a retracement. It doesn't make sense to me. Nuance wise, I just think that this is retrace to go lower, and then potentially we run London, Asia today. There's just too much juice right here. Like, this looks too juicy. Trust the long? Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. Can't do it. We're all-time highs. I'm sorry, man. Like, I look at these charts too much to not listen to my you know what I mean? This should go for the lows. Why do we not hit the gaps, chat? I'm literally hopping in a short if we get in this gap. This is just chopping right now. Give us a short. Give us a short. Yeah, this is weaker now. At least in the short term right now. This 15-minute looks weaker. It's unclear what is weaker. Relative strength and weakness wise, this is unclear to me. But I know I like lower. These lows are gonna get cooked. These lows are gonna get cooked. Chat, if these lows get cooked, you guys gotta drop a like on the stream. Because the very first thing that I said when we got on the charts was that these lows need to go. I think these red candles are just a trap. I disagree, bro. I think the push up was a trap, and we're coming down now. That's my opinion, though. I think that push up was the manipulation, and that this is gonna run now. But I have no model because it didn't tag any narrative. My only because I didn't have confirmation to short this 5-minute gap. I would have just been shorting the flip. So that's not how I trade. I need confirmation of the order flow flipping. Like now is confirmation to short to me. Yeah, I agree. The bullish 15-minute gap is a trap. This push up was a trap to now retrace these lows. I think we should run these lows. I would be blown away if we don't run these lows right now, like in the next couple hours minimum. It might literally run these right now. I think ES is the better player right now. 441 relative equal eyes. This could all be a trap. I think it was a bull trap. Like, well, this is just manipulation up. I think this is gonna sell down. It just makes sense contextually from the higher time frame too to see these candles retrace now. It's monthly close, it's weekly close, it's daily. You know what I mean? Like the daily candle should retrace a little bit. We've been running all week. We need to see some wick open, right? When we talk about a candle on the weekly, the daily, the monthly. We've been doing this all week. You want to see this wick back down to then close. I wanted to short, but I just don't have a model. So I just sit and watch. I need some type of 5-minute gap to be tested to short a continuation. Like I'm telling you right now, chat, if we'd have retested this gap, I would have shorted. We're like what, a point away? Yeah, we were literally 0.3 ticks away from being in a short, but it's whatever. When these lows go, I need you guys to drop a like on the stream for the calls, because the first thing we saw when we got on the charts was that these lows need to go. The improv's gonna dump now. I need a retrace. If we get a retrace, I'm in. I just had a hard time expecting us to expand on a Friday after the week and month we've had, because it's monthly and weekly close. If we can retrace this 5-minute chat, I'm shorting. And if it doesn't, then we just watch. It's fine. I don't hop into trades without a retracement. Dang, chat. Dang, chat. Y'all better drop a like on the stream, bro. That's all I have to say. You guys better drop a like. This is the first thing we said when we got to the charts. It's running without us. No model. That's brutal because I literally would have shorted right up here. My short would have been right in this candle. It would have been this. If we tagged that 5-minute gap and we just would have had a banger. Ah, that sucks. Just didn't give me a model. ES and NQ didn't hit it, right? Yeah, so we just didn't get a model. That's fine. Nothing you can do about that. Price is gonna price, chat. I use 5-minute and 15-minute and 1 hour as narrative. I don't use 1 minute, 2-minute gaps like that. I use them as entry. These lows right now, chat.
Yeah.
These lows right now.
I'm getting cooked.
That's the lows right now. Just getting straight cooked. I don't think we're gonna get anything, chat. Not gonna lie. Like I said, the shorts were just getting started, bro. The shorts were just getting started.
Please don't say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Dang, chat. Drop a like on the stream, man. Drop a like on the stream for the calls. I literally would have shorted up here and we didn't get a gap tag. If we tag this 5-minute gap, we short. That's money. That's a banger. That would have been a big short to the lows. Oh well, those lows had to go. That was the most obvious signature on a week, like on the end of the week, month end, week end. Need to retrace that. Obvious sells. Just nothing we can do to get involved in this right now for my model. Called to a T though, so hopefully some of you guys made money shorting. Please don't say goodbye. We had to have this retrace for the weekly close and the monthly close. Just makes the most sense. The question is, now that we've ran out most of this low resistance liquidity, do we want to short this to Asia and past? That's the question. Yes, is leading. I wanted to short in here, man. That would have been such a good short. Would have been so good. Yeah, we missed the entry by... We missed the entry by 2 ticks, chat. That's nasty. Price is gonna price. Can't let it bother you or get affected by it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the thing, like, do we want to short this after we just took London lows? It becomes lower probability now. Shorts into London were money, dude. Free money. Just didn't get a model. But that was clear as day. Once we started to flip this, you know, once we got this flip, this candle down, I was like, yep, shorts. The thing is, I need some type of retracement into a gap on the 5, the 15, the 1. So the only way for me to get involved would have been to play the 5-minute flip. And I didn't have confirmation yet. We could try to short into Asia, but it's gonna be lower probability to me. So we've already ran out a ton of the lows that we talked about. Mm, 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 mm. 3:30 a.m. low. 3:30 a.m. right here, yeah. The London lows on Nasdaq, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Shorts and NQ, I'm open to it. I was trying to short before. I like them more up here where I was trying to enter. I was trying to enter in here. Right in here. I like them the most up there, but Asia lows and ES, that's what I'm thinking. We might try to short this back down to Asia low. The thing is, if this wants to, it could just pop after taking out those lows. We'll see. I'm open to it. The risk reward is terrible. I don't know, Chad. There's no, like, I have no structure. I don't have any signature on the lower time frame to short. Like, there's no inversion, there's no gaps. We retrace this 5-minute, but it's just like, this is not something I feel like the Asia low should definitely go, but holy chat, bro, what was that? Was that more news? That's got to be more news. I still like shorts. Am I tripping? What was that? Was that news? It has to be. Chat, does anyone know what that was? Holy Diddy. Holy Diddy is crazy. Today is Friday, no news. Nah, but they're like, they can say anything and it can affect the markets, man. The other day we had Iran ceasefire. I don't know what that was. We're bouncing off the lows. I don't see anything on financial juice. Financial juice. Is Trump talking right now? Or tweeting? Yeah, Trump's talking. That explains it. I don't know if he's talking or tweeting, but he's saying stuff right now. I looked at financial juice. Yep, here we go. This is what I mean, chat. Like, it might be a Friday with no news, but there's when those candles happen, something is being said. We don't just get those spike candles like that. Trump on Iran. I will be meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination. Trump, Iran must agree they'll never have a nuclear weapon or bomb. Trump, the naval blockade will now be lifted. That's what's affecting the markets right now. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna hop in anything then. You guys you see how they time it after the lows go? It's crazy. Call me tin hat, call me whatever, but they be timing the things they say. We swept those lows and then he started announcing that. Like, it lines up with the technicals all the time. So we're not in anything. We're flat as of right now today. I was open to shorting this retracement down back to lows. It's kind of sus with how Trump is talking though, like saying bullish things. He's about to says, I will be meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination on the Iran stuff. So that could be very, very bullish, and I'm sure it will be. It always lines up. Exactly. It does. If Trump wasn't saying like super bullish stuff right now, shorts to these lows look good. Look good now. But this dude, we're gonna hop in a short and dude's gonna be like, all right, I don't know, the war's over. World peace. Something crazy. I have to go. See you later. All right, Phoenix. Peace out, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Where are you from, Zaki? Drop a like on the stream if you guys haven't already, man. Drop a like on the stream. Yeah, we can probably look into longs. Absurd spike given he didn't actually say anything. Yeah. He said a couple things. Chat, this is what he said. Hold on. I'm putting it on the screen. Dun, 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 dun. This is what he said, chat. That's very bullish. Price is very bullish. Trump on Iran. I'll be meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination. And he said the naval blockade will now be filled. All water mines, if any, will be terminated. Uranium will be unearthed by the U.S. Uranium will be unearthed by the U.S. in coordination, Iran, and destroyed. No money will be exchanged until further notice. I mean, those are he didn't directly say like anything crazy, but those are all very bullish sentiment. You know what I mean? I love how they be timing it at the lows though. Like they say these things and time them up right with the technicals, I swear. Because the technicals are where institutions are getting in. Call me crazy, chat, but I see it every day. Call me crazy, call me tin hat, I don't care. It makes perfect sense. If all institutions are getting in at a higher time frame level, they're gonna announce news at that level. Right, it's just order pairing. It's a rigged game. It is. It is. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but it is. And if you guys can't see things are rigged, it's, I don't know. I pray for everyone. Everything in life is rigged to an extent. That's the truth. So you have to keep your eyes on God. We popped right off the London lows. That push right off the area for value was beautiful. Good sells down. We literally missed our sell. Like we would have been taking this off either 70% or full at the London lows. And we missed our model by like 2 ticks. That's nasty. Good idea to sell NQ if we get the inversion. I'm staying hands off right here personally. We swept out these. I liked shorts into the lows, and then we swept out the lows, and then now Trump is just saying a bunch of bullish sentiment things about Iran. So it's kind of a hard time to want to short. But those lows did get ran. So chat, we like the Tiger better? We got more people in the stream now. Because I'm going to go with a new logo. You trade after 11 a.m.? Yeah, I do. We like the Tiger, chat? Because one of these is going to be the new logo. Mainly for like the Discord and the stream. So like the streams will have the logos. The Discord will have the logos. My social media is just going to be like my face. Tiger or night, chat? But yeah, I'll trade after 11 a.m. We're almost at our highest viewers. Drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream. I'm doing one more poll. The first poll we did for the logos, Tiger won. I'm doing one more. Because we got more people in the stream now. Everyone vote on the poll. Everyone vote on the poll. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. 1 is the knight, 2 is the tiger. I know we did a poll before, but we got more people now. I want to see what everyone says. 1 or 2. 1 for the knight, 2 for the tiger. What up, Cactus? We got chat voting on the logo right now. It's 1 or 2. We're going with one of these. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. 1 or 2, chat. 1 or 2. 1 for the knight, 2 for the tiger. This is a Siberian tiger, and then that's just a, I don't know, a knight. My profile picture has a tiger. Tigers are cool, man. I like the Siberian one because it's the most patient predator. We're patient for our setups. We're patient for the setups, chat. I'm gonna move these. One or two. Tiger's winning. Tiger is winning. This is looking choppy on the 1 hour now. We might just stay internal today, chat. Like, we have range, but it's not trendy. Look at the 1 hour. We swept out these lows, now we're popping back up. Uranium will be unearthed by US in coordination. Iran, plus the International Atomic Energy Agency, and destroyed. US to lift Iran naval blockade after nuclear and Hormuz commitments. Iran must agree to never have a nuclear weapon or bomb. Strait of Hormuz must be opened immediately with no tolls and are restricted to a shipping. Remaining water mines in the strait must be removed or detonated by Iran. Dang. Let's go. Might not take a trade. At this point, I really only like highs and lows to play range with how we're trading. I'm flipping to range protocol now because this doesn't want to trend. I thought this might want to trend down a little bit. Doesn't want to. It's clear now this price just wants to range. 71% for Tiger. You guys are cooking. Everyone likes the Tiger. All right, well, it looks like we're going with the Tiger. Cactus, I'm gonna send you Cactus, I'm gonna send you some of the stuff that we're doing for the stream animations. I want to get your opinion. I said that and now the knight's coming back. 62 to 38. I'm gonna keep the poll up for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I like both. I don't really have a preference. They're both sick. How can I know a 5-minute BISI has hold price to drop? What confirms it? How can I know that if, are you basically saying how can you know if 5 minute gap's gonna hold? You have to use the time frames above it. You gotta understand things from the top down. This is popping right back up. This is range, chat. This is range bound price. We're probably gonna chop the rest of the day. I'm not expecting much out of price now at all. The rest of the day I think we consolidate. We're gonna consolidate within this range most likely. We're gonna just stay within this and chop most likely. We swept out the lows that I wanted to see go, and then now we're just popping back up. Iran must agree to never have a nuclear weapon or bomb. That's fire. Oh, we saying chat. We got 1 hour SMT with the lows. Right here, yeah. No, not right there. Where? Right here. Yeah. I just think this stays range all day. This most likely is range all day, chat. Rest of the day. $50-minute sip right there. Everyone vote on the poll if you haven't voted on the poll. Let's get some more votes on the poll. 1 is the knight, 2 is the tiger. We're voting on what my new logo is. There's 50 people in the stream. We got 17 votes. Vote 1 for the knight, 2 for the tiger. 1 for the knight, 2 for the tiger. I'm taking my plus 3 hour week and ending it. What am I at this week? Plus 3 hours is a solid week, D-trades. What did I do on Tuesday? I don't know what I closed at on Tuesday, but we're up at least 4R. I think 4R, 5. I don't know. Because I don't know what I did on Tuesday. I think I was flat Monday, right, chat? I didn't take anything on Monday. I think I was flat on Monday. I might be flat today. We traded Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We one and dones every day. It was beautiful. I just don't know what R I booked on Tuesday. But it was definitely a winner. I think we're up 4 or 5 R. I forgot to journal Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie, I'd have to go watch the stream. I'm not in a rush to put anything on today. If we're just gonna trade back and forth like this, a 5-minute gap played. 70% Tiger, 30% Knight. It's not close right now. It is not close. Looks like we're probably going with the Tiger. At this point, even if Knight wins, still put the Tiger. I'm going with whatever wins. I like both. I honestly don't care. It's whichever one you guys like more. I think they both look sick. I like the style of logo. It's like an esports style of logo. Personally, I think it's cool. It'll be in the Discord and it'll be in the streams. And we're getting like a whole revamp for the streams. The streams will look way cooler. Like, I'm gonna get new starting soon screens. So like this stuff right here. We're gonna get new that. We're gonna get new. Be right back. All that overlay. Sorry, you guys are probably getting destroyed by that sound. All that kind of stuff we're gonna be getting. And just revamping the overlay. Everything's gonna look sick. It is probably more cohesive to stick with the Siberian Tiger. And that logo is pretty sick. I just don't like my old logo anymore. My ears got yeah. Is it that loud when I do that? Like, is that transition sound too loud? Because if it is, I'll try to fix it. Just slightly loud. Could try to fix it. I'm about to hop into Discord if you guys are in there. Oh, that's you. Okay. Cactus, I don't know if you're still in the stream, Cactus, but I'm about to DM you on Discord. I don't know, man. Price is looking slow now. Like, we're moving, but we're not. There's no intention. We're just we're volatile, we're moving, but there's no intention around price. It's just it's a large range. The coffee's done, chat. Cold brew is done. I like how we're patient, but people with no knowledge get railed. That's how the markets are. But everyone gets railed by the markets the first, year, 2 years. Just how it is. You can't avoid it. We hit this 15-minute Sibi and we're rejecting. But I'm not going to try and play a trend model right here, because I just don't believe price has any intention, chat. This is basically ranged. It's just a wide range to me. But yeah, man, that's how the markets go. The people that lack experience, they just get wrecked. Unfortunately, that's the truth. If you can't manage risk, if you can't manage emotions, if you don't have real edge, like if you can't actually be plus EV as a trader, that's the biggest thing. Most people are minus EV, meaning they don't have edge. So that's the first and biggest thing. Think about it this way. I'm gonna lay it all out. Most people are minus EV, which means they don't have edge. They're gonna lose money either way. No matter what they do, they could be the best risk manager, the most disciplined trader, but because they're minus EV, they will lose money because they have no edge. Number two, most people are not patient. Most people are not disciplined. Number three, most people are not able to manage risk effectively. They get emotional, right? Because as humans, we're just biologically hardwired to be emotional and to avoid risks subconsciously and all these things. Damage control, like we're just hardwired this way. So you have 3 different things working against you to be profitable, and that's why it's so hard. Price reversed to 15-minute gap. Amazing. 5-minute Sibi failed. See if this plays lower. I mean, that was a good rejection off the Sibi, bearish SMT here. We're just trading this range, chat. Just scalping off liquidity tabs. Trading this is a crime. Yeah, I agree, bro. I'm not touching this. Just, there's no intention. It's just wide range. I'm not going to short these internals. I'm just fading it. It plays, it plays. Chat, I think I'm going to call it. I'm not going to lie. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The stream's slowly growing, which is super encouraging. We're going to go with the tiger, it looks like. It looks like we're going with the tiger for the logo. You guys seem to like that more. It keeps it consistent with our last logo, which I like. So I think we're gonna go with the tiger. We'll have revamped stuff for the stream. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm really hype about the stream and things growing. So We'll be back again live on Monday, man. Enjoy your weekends. Take the time, decompress on the markets. Don't think about the markets. Just decompress. Take the time off. Enjoy the weekend, guys. All right. Have a good one.